Bella la luna.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
A me piace esplorare, che devo fare? So che non c'è niente, però ci dovevo venire. La corrente chi la paga? Oh, sono incastrato. Qua? Ah, comunque c'è una luce, tipo SOS. Sai, ci dovrò andare prima della fine del gioco.
And when you look at the house, had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
E rieccoci. Devo salire sul secchio dell'immondizia che era lì. Perché qui non vedo nient'altro. O devo tornare di là? No, devo tornare di qua allora.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Bene, posso andare solo di qua. Ah, il cimitero?
It's
Non sta nella
embarrassing for me to admit
biblioteca.
this, but the pet cemetery may be more uncomfortable than the human one.
Ah, degli animali questo. Cicci.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Non ho visto se c'è qualche data strana, ma non credo. Non mi pare almeno. Che cane che hai
Sven
visto?
built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Molly, Calvin, Sven, Eddie. 2010. Qualcuno è recente. Barbara. Altri, ognuno col suo simboletto.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Possiamo guardare, sì, ovvio. Non c'è più niente. Che cazzo è? Come si mette a fuoco? No, voglio vedere, ma non so come mettere a fuoco. vedo meglio normalmente. Oh, casco? No. Quindi?
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
C'è anche la mia.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Milton c'è solo data di nascita.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were
perché.
putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Giusto.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Scala e scala sia.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Dicevo io. Ho visto un pancino un po' strano. Tanto cazzo. Posso scendere, vero? E scala sia anche questa volta bandiera americana.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Gli piacevano gli animali morti,
Sam spent his
cacciatore.
life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Aspetta.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Niente, l'unica è la porta. Non questa o quell'altra. Ah no, c'è la lettera. Facciamo prima la porta allora. Facciamo prima la lettera qua che magari qua per proseguire. Ok. Andiamo con Sam. stato lo specchio. Questa che foto è?
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Quindi
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
What?
si gira libero.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Questo uccellino. Anzi, mi faccio l'uccellino.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Qualcos'altro interessante.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Ci
Hold still
sta.
while I take a picture of you.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Nothing quite like being outside. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail where deer.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
Apre il cervo.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Cazzo,
Great
ha fatto
shot,
sparare.
Dawn!
Piccola.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Ah, ma devo spostare io. Dai che scappa.
Sorry, Dawn, just gotta reset the timer.
Ditelo però.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Cazzo, così è morto.
Of all these
Figlia.
stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Gli sta bene, cazzo. Ok Sam, e tra poco si riparte col prossimo personaggio, prossimo video, e c'è il passaggetto segreto proprio qui dietro.